Hey y'all, it's Susan. It is Friday morning and I need to talk about some things. The nice thing about journaling, memory keeping, planning, all those things is that you can do what you want to do and make it your own. There's been a lot of talk lately on some channels about um, decorative planning and functional planning and all that. And I feel like it's time for me to kind of come out and talk about my goals for this channel because I'm almost at 500, and I know some things can change when you have 500 subscribers and your hours are where they need to be, your watch hours are where they need to be. This channel was never supposed to be about, oh, look at me, I'm famous. Or, oh, look at me, I make $100 a month or $1,000 a month or whatever from YouTube. It's not what it's about. Not at all what it's about. I share what I do here as a way to further my big goal. Big goal. Big capital letter goal. I am a survivor of childhood abuse. I'm not sure which words you can and can't say on here. I think it's stupid that people can halfway show their naked tail, but I can't say the words that are a fact of the world we live in. Anyway, from before I can even remember until I was about 13 years old, I was abused by my father and my grandfather. I know now that being able to tell my story has helped me transition from being a victim to being a survivor. I know now how that abuse affects the neuro pathways in your brain and things that can lead to with memory, short-term memory, long-term memory, all the things. There's so much. I can't even list it all here now, what that kind of abuse contributes to. But I find that planning is vital. I have to see things written down. I've always had to write things down, whether it's just a giant to-do list for the day or a to-do list and then each day I mark off something. Just keep a running list of things, and every time I get something done, mark it off. And journaling has been beneficial to me and very therapeutic. My goal, big goal, is to generate enough interest here and hopefully income here to establish a foundation that supplies children in state foster care who were victims of that kind of assault or abuse with journaling and planning supplies to help facilitate healing so that they can transition from being a victim to a survivor. That doesn't require $40 books of stickers and expensive washi tape or expensive fountain pens. And I'm trying to show people the benefits of what I do and how it does not have to be an expensive thing to do. Because if there are hundreds of kids that I need to be supplying these kits to, there's no way I'll ever have enough interest or make enough money from this channel to fund that. I mean, let's be real. That it's not going to happen. I don't know that anybody has a channel that could support an effort like that. I share my story because I know I'm not the only one. And I want other people to know they're not alone. My email is linked in the description of this channel. If you would like to email me, I would love to talk to you about how you have coped and recovered and all those things. So you may see a day. No, you won't ever. I'm sorry. No, you won't. You won't ever see a day in my planner where I have more stickers than white space. You won't see it because I need my planner. I need to write. I have to write. It's what it's for. And if you see me using expensive supplies, it's going to be because someone gifted those to me, or I won those in a giveaway, or I found a really great deal on them on the secondary market, because that's just not what I'm about. You know, I would love to be able to financially support some smaller shops, and maybe I'll get there if I find something that I really like that I found helps with the way I plan and journal. I would love to support smaller shops. I'm just not in a position to do that right now, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't work outside the home. I do have more than YouTube. I sew and paint and do personal commissions to make money. But I don't talk about that here because it's really not anybody else's business how I finance my life. I take care of Shannon and he takes care of me. And I've never once asked him for anything that he said no to. And yes, I ask because we're a team, we're partners. And he would not make a financial decision without talking to me. So I'm not going to make financial decisions without talking to him. Simple enough. That's all there is to it. We're partners. Neither one is greater than the other or more important than the other or anything like that. Anyway, so because it's my channel and I can do what I want to do, I'm shaking things up a little bit, y'all. This was going to be my household planner, tracker. I've got Mod Podge on my fingernail from scraping on that cup. That's what happens when I get nervous. I scrape and pick, and like I'm looking at one of my stickers, it's peeling a little bit. Anyway, so I'm fooling with it. This, I started July 1st, was supposed to be my household task tracker, project tracker, idea binder. I made it 17 days. So almost a week and a half I made it like that. And now I've changed my mind. This is going to be where I track my social media, ideas for recordings, what to record each day, where I post it, that kind of thing. So this is changing. This will now be for my household task, chores, and projects because I've got more room for each day to do that here. Because like I said, I do have to list everything. Put the roast in the crock pot, spend some time in the studio, do my dailies, do the refresh, wash the dark laundry. I have to do that. I have to. My brain has so much going on in it that if I don't write these things down at 10 o'clock tonight, I'll remember it and I won't be able to sleep until it's done. So it's better for me to get up in the morning and list out those things so that they're in front of me all day and I know I need to do them. Every time I pass by my desk, I see that. I keep this open on my desk. Every time I pass by, I see it. And I remember, oh, I need to get that done before I go to bed tonight. I need to get that done. Because, believe it or not, I'm human and I need my sleep. And you don't want to be around me if I don't get my sleep. I don't want to be around me if I don't get my sleep. So, I keep this in front of me. Actually, I take this page out and keep it in front of me. This was my social media planner. I feel a little bit like it was wasted because there's so much space here. This is the biggest planner I've got, the biggest page size. And so I decided, instead of having 2 little lines for a day, let me reevaluate this and use it to the best benefit. So everything goes in here. My household task, my personal things, reminders that I want to, don't forget to cut off jeans for upcycle project. Don't forget to condition a computer bag. You know, really all of the things will go in this book. And I have room if I need to mark off Saturday here, because I don't do as many household things on Saturday and Sunday. Shannon is off and I try to be off with him, so we just enjoy our time together. I can line that off and use this for extra space for Friday or any of these days. I can simply stick a post-it note on here to add extra chores or whatever. It's easy. So this is going to be my new everything desk planner. This is going to be my household planner and tracker, because there are things like changing the air conditioner filter needs to be done every month. Deep cleaning the coffee pot, deep cleaning the ice machine, cleaning the oven, cleaning out my washing machine. I do those things every month and I want to make sure they get done every month. So I keep up with that in here. And then this will be my social media planner and tracker. Easy enough. Easy enough. Easy enough. So now that you know why I made this channel and why I do what I do here, maybe reconsider your thoughts about me and how I do things before you make a judgment call. I have never seen so much ugliness among people who are supposed to be adults as what I've been seeing in some of this planner community. There are some truly ugly people that live to criticize others. You can spend 10 minutes watching their channel and more of that 10 minutes is going to be spent criticizing and talking bad about other people than it is about planning. I end almost every one of my videos by saying, go be nice. You know what? A whole lot of y'all need to put on your big girl drawers and go be nice, because karma is a bitch and it will get you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not naming names. I'm not being ugly when I say this. I'm just saying you ought to be ashamed of yourself for criticizing other people when you've never walked a step in their shoes, much less a mile. And that's it. Now I'm going to get off of here and go have a good day, because I love my life and I'm blessed to have it, and I know that, and I appreciate every bit of it. So if you want to come at me sideways with some kind of crap, go ahead. I don't care. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was a correctional officer in a prison for male convicted felons. You can't tell me anything I haven't heard before. I guarantee you. And you can't hurt my feelings. So if I lose subscribers, I hate that you feel that way. But this isn't just about me. This is about other creators too, who have been mistreated and talked so badly about, and their families who have been talked so badly about. Just be nice. My God, just be nice. It's really not that hard. If a preschooler can be nice, surely an adult can be nice too. Or not. I don't know. But today I'm wearing my Let Them, you can't see, Let Them t-shirt. And I took off my stack of bracelets because I want to be sure my Let Them tattoo is showing. I am letting them think what they want to think, say what they want to say, believe what they want to believe, do what they want to do. And you know what? It's not affecting me. This is the end. This is the end. Say what you want to say. Accelerate your criticism, your making fun of people, your just ugliness. But it's not going to affect me. This is the end. I'm done. But I'll be back with another video. And I'm going to keep coming back because my why, my big goal is much bigger than you. It's much bigger than me. It's about innocent people and trying to help them have a functional life. If you can't understand that, great for you. It means you never experienced it. Good for you. That's awesome. But some people have empathy and sympathy and understanding and care about other people and want to help them. You know what? If people want to help this channel, let them help this channel. It's not taking anything away from you. Anyway, I needed the rant. Just a little bit. I needed the rant. The rant is done. Now, I'm turning this off. Before I turn it off, I'm going to tell you to just be nice. Because if you're nice, somebody might be nice back to you. But if you treat people like crap, guess what? You're going to get treated like crap back. That's what happens. That's how it goes. So, you know what? Feel better about yourself by treating others nice. Be kind if you can. I feel like you're probably capable, just don't want to put forth the effort. That is it. I'm off of here because I have a life to live and things to enjoy, but I will be back. Y'all go be nice. Bye.